Alright, so I've got primary nav here, and I've got this actual box here. It's a WP nav menu that I've added. Right now it's wrapped in a container, which is just like a div that I've given the primary nav ID to. So if I go and inspect it, I can see that that nav element has the primary nav ID, but the actual menu, if I try to add anything to it, and refresh the page, the menu doesn't get any ID. The UL doesn't, LIs don't, nothing. I don't think classes do either, maybe. Okay, so yeah, it gets classes, but it won't get an ID. And then my other problem with it was I've got these different center element containers. They're just divs with the class of center on them. And I've got multiple ones of them, which basically will let me add a full width background to something like the header and the masthead and container and footer, and then it'll center the content inside of it. You see I've given the center class width of 980 and margin left and right of auto. But if I open up well, now it's working. Okay, but this one isn't. So yeah, so the header gets the center thing. The masthead apparently does now too. A second ago it wasn't. The container doesn't seem to be getting. Okay, so you can see this. The container isn't getting the center div inside of it, and the footer I don't think is either. Well, the footer doesn't have anything in it, but it's not getting it. Although it should be getting the div too, since masthead's getting it and it's empty. So I don't know, but that's the problem.